suddenly start with our curved surfaces से reflection है. So हम लोग basic idea लेके चलेंगे that curved surfaces बनते कैसे. देखो laws of reflection अभी हमको पता है कि plane surfaces से क्या होता है. Only thing that changes for curved surfaces is that if it is curved, then what will be the normal at point A, B and C? Who can tell me? Point C ऐसा है ना, तो उसमें normal कैसा बनेगा बताओ?
सीधा
मतलब कैसा? ऐसा. ये देखो, this is the surface, so the normal will be like this. This is the surface of A, so the normal will be like this. And this is the surface of B, so normal will be like this. So can I say for plane, if the surface would have been plane, point A, B, C would all have had parallel normals. But when it is a curved surface, the A, B, C or the normals from a curved surface are not parallel to each other. They intersect at some point. That is where my problem starts, and it never ends. Okay? ये एक डिफरेंस आप याद करो. अच्छा मुझे बताओ, इधर जो इंसिडेंट रे है, it will reflect how? आराम से ना, ऐसे ही रिफ्लेक्ट करेंगे सब. No problem in reflection. All three will reflect like this. Is it clear? This is the reflected ray. This is the reflected ray. Pink color नहीं है क्या? Pink. ये बहुत सारा कलर्स लगने वाला है. हाँ. These are the reflected ray. Don't interrupt. So if these three lines are parallel to each other, can I say the reflected rays are also parallel to each other? Because the normals are also parallel to each other. So if incident rays are parallel to each other, normals are parallel to each other, so reflected rays are also parallel to each other. But can we apply that logic here? Let's see. If this is the incident ray, it will follow the laws of reflection. So can I say reflected ray will be something like this? इसी के पैरेलल बनाते हैं. इंसिडेंट रे ऐसा है इसका, लेकिन इसके पैरेलल इसका एंगल चेंज हो गया क्योंकि ये नॉर्मल्स आर नॉट पैरेलल. सो नाउ दिस रे विल बिकम लिटिल बिगर, एंड इसी का सेम पैरेलल. दीस आर द इंसिडेंट रेज दैट वी आर टेकिंग. बट इसी के पैरेलल मैं एक और ड्रॉ करूं इस पे. इसका एंगल और चेंज हो गया, इसका रिफ्लेक्टेड रे ऐसा चला गया. चलो लेट्स प्रोड्यूस इट बैकवर्ड्स. दिस इज द रिफ्लेक्टेड रे. इधर ये ऐसा गया, ये ऐसा गया, ये ऐसा गया. देखो कुछ मतलब है क्या इसका? Does it make any sense? No. So we cannot say if rays are parallel to each other before reflection in a curved mirror. Will they remain parallel to each other after reflection?
No.
Never. Did you see that example? But if the mirror is plane, like the one that we have in our house, plane mirror होता है ना वो, उसमें if the rays are going parallel to the mirror, if the rays which are falling on the mirror are parallel to each other, the reflected rays will also be parallel to each other. But the moment the mirror becomes curved, immediately we lose context. No more context. We cannot say anything about what will happen to the reflected ray. Is this much clear to you? एकदम पक्का हुआ ये concept. पूरा. कर्व वाले भी इतना कुछ समझने का जरूरत नहीं. All I am saying is okay, simply I tell you. Only remember, are the normals parallel to each other? Are the normals of a curved mirror parallel to each other?
No.
100% sure not parallel? Then whatever be the nature of the incident ray, the refracted ray will never be parallel to each other. If normals are parallel to each other, if incident rays are parallel, reflected rays will be parallel. But if the normals are not parallel to each other, whatever may be the nature of the incident ray, reflected ray will never be parallel. Is this much clear? Now let's come to the terms. Very simple. Terms क्या है मेरे? इसमें से आने वाला है definition, define the following. But before that, before coming to the terms, we have to very carefully understand how do we form a mirror. One. How do we make a mirror? You know what do we take? We take a sphere. What do we take? Sphere. We take a hollow sphere. We have taken a hollow sphere. Okay? Hollow sphere में ये वाला part काट लिया. काट के इसको अलग कर लिया. Separate कर लिया. यहाँ से ये वाला part काट लिया. इसको separate कर लिया. So this part is useless for me.
Yes.
This part is useless. Yes. What is the only useful part for me? This part of the sphere and this part of the screen.
Yes.
इतना समझा?
Yes.
अभी इस पार्ट में मैंने क्या किया? I silvered the back side.
Yes.
I silvered the back side. In this thing, what I did is I silvered the bulging side. Which side did I silver? Bulging side. So let's call this AB and let's call this PQ. PQ. So let's see how AB looks and how PQ looks. This is how AB looks. Can I say the back side is silvered?
Yes.
So which side will become reflecting? Front side. Or can I say bulging side is reflecting?
Yes.
For AB, if bulging side is reflecting, we call it as convex mirror. What do we call it? Convex mirror. कैसे याद रखोगे बता देंगे. पहले PQ पे आते हैं. हाँ ठीक है. कॉन्केव से कॉन्वेक्स याद रखो. PQ का bulging side is silver. And the cave-like side, what like side? Cave-like side is reflecting. So we call it concave.
Cave.
So the one which has a cave-like side reflecting is called as concave. Cave-like side reflecting है तो concave. Cave-like side अगर reflecting है तो उसका bulging side कैसा है?
Convex.
Hey, सुनो my question. सुनो. When the cave-like part is reflecting, then the bulging side is silver.
Silver.
That mirror is called as a concave mirror. When the bulging side, when the cave-like side is silver, then the bulging side becomes reflecting. So that kind of mirrors are called as convex mirrors. Let me show you. कुछ भी बोलता रहता है.
मैम ये कॉन्वेक्स मिरर पार्किंग लॉट भी है.
हाँ.
हाँ.
एकदम करेक्ट.
मेरे 5 फुट.
ये तो मिरर्स का बॉक्स.
फुटबॉल में.
मुझे लगता है बॉक्स.
खोल दिया पूरा. करते करते टिंगर ही गिरा था.
Okay. So did you understand what is a concave and a convex mirror?
Yes.
So let's come to the actual definition of it.
Yes.
Concave mirror is a mirror which is made by silvering the outer or the bulging surface. मुझे बोलने देना. हाँ? A concave mirror. Look at the board. A concave mirror is the mirror which is made by silvering the outer surface of the hollow part.
Yes.
और the bulging surface दिखोगे तो भी चलेगा. And the reflection takes place from the inside surface. That is called as a concave mirror. What is a convex mirror? Opposite of it. Convex mirror is made by silvering the inner surface of the hollow sphere, so such that the outer or the bulging surface becomes the reflecting surface. और cave-like मत लिखना. Cave is for you to remember. Cave ऐसा cave से cave word से concave नहीं आया है. This is how we relearn it. Is it clear? Listen. Now let's come to the terms.
Yes.
Now once we have made these things, can I say this concave and convex mirror, both the mirrors have come from the same sphere?
Yes.
एक ही स्फीयर से काटा ना मैंने दोनों. सिर्फ किसी का कोई साइड बल्जिंग साइड को सिल्वर किया, दूसरे का हॉलो साइड सॉरी द केव साइड को क्या कहते हैं सिल्वरिंग किया. सो विच सरफेस वी सिल्वर डिसाइड्स दैट व्हाट मिरर वी हैव एट हैंड. है कि नहीं है? बट बोथ ऑफ देम हैव कम फ्रॉम द सेम स्फीयर और नॉट. They have come from the same sphere. So let's come to the pole. Pole से पहले I want to teach you center of
मैम BQ और AB का भी बनेगा.
नहीं उसका भी बनेगा. Yes, if you want you can make for this also. 4 mirrors so I can easily make.
उसका कैसे बनेगा?
कैसा?
ऊपर वाला.
ऊपर वाला ऐसा बनेगा. इसको सिर्फ सिल्वर करो या इसको सिल्वर करो तेरे ऊपर. इसका भी वैसे ही बनेगा. इसको सिल्वर करो या इसको करो. इसको भी करो. I have just taken 2 parts. Now let's start with our concepts. The first concept is the pole, which is represented by P. Now mirror तो मैंने काटा. अभी if I wanted, I could have cut a smaller mirror also, ना?
Yes.
I could have cut this much part, not necessarily. I could have cut this much also if I wanted.
Yes.
So I can cut from any part of my hollow sphere or not.
Yes.
So when we after cutting the geometric center of the lens, क्या बोलूँ? The geometric center of the mirror is called as the pole. The geometric center मतलब क्या? ये पूरे चीज का लेंथ ले लेंगे हम. इस पूरे चीज का लेंथ अगर 12 सेंटीमीटर है, तो 6 सेंटीमीटर मार्क पे we will consider it to be the pole. So if this whole thing is 8 centimeter, where will the pole be? 4 centimeter mark. Is this clear? So what is pole? Pole is the geometric the geometric center. Can I say I can only take the geometric center after doing the cutting? है कि नहीं? कहाँ से काटा था? क्या किसको क्या पता? The geometric center of the spherical surface of mirror is called as the pole. Is pole clear? Abhi, coming back to my point, I cut it from the same sphere, ना? So her sphere, ये sphere है, हाँ sphere से काटा है, hollow sphere से काटा है, कांच का पूरा sphere से काटा है,
बताइए काटा चुका
काटा,
और इसे बीच में से कैसे काटते हैं hollow sphere
hollow sphere का surface से काटी हूँ मैं, ये surface है sphere का, ये जैसे globe है मेरा, this is my globe, what I have done is I have cut this much part, ये बन गया ना, देख, यहाँ से सोच रहे हैं इसको, समझा? इतना छोटा सा काटा है, हाँ, इतना भी छोटा काट सकते हैं, I told you ना, I just cut representation, this is cut from this part of the sphere, so when I keep it like this, it will look like this, ना, तो understood? नहीं, pizza के sizes तो circle से काट सकते हैं, sphere से कैसे काटेंगे? Sphere का समझ में आया कैसे काटा? You understood? You understand? Please don't waste my time. Okay, so if it is a sphere, can I say it has a center?
yes
If there is a sphere, there is a center to the sphere. So the center of the sphere will become the center of curvature. What will it become? The center of curvature of the mirror. The center of the sphere will become the center of curvature of the mirror. What do I understand by this? If this part is a part of such a big hollow sphere, इतना बड़ा sphere का छोटा सा पार्ट है, लेकिन इसका center of curvature एकदम उसके center. So what I am trying to say is, if I take this globe and if I have made this lens from this part, so globe का center किधर है? इधर से लिया है, so globe का center will be somewhere over here. So center है क्या ये? मेरा हाथ center में है ऊपर. Okay, now here. Okay, so ये पकड़ इसको. Okay, so I will पकड़ ले. So I will assume that the center of curvature will be here. But the center till the radius of the sphere, the length of the radius, or we can say from this center, pole से लेके the center of the sphere का distance is the radius only ना of the sphere. Are you able to understand this? The distance of any part on the circumference of the sphere to the center of the sphere is the radius of the sphere. That becomes the same length as the center of curvature. So let's define our center of curvature. नहीं समझा? Okay. This is a part of the bigger sphere. इतना समझा? हाँ. There is a big sphere out of which I have cut a small part, which is now my mirror, spherical mirror. Now this is the center of the sphere. So ये pole से लेके ये center तक का जो distance होगा ना, this distance is called as this point is called as the center of curvature, and this distance is called as the radius of curvature.
मैं आपको center of curvature क्यों चाहिए?
बहुत जरूरी है. Center of curvature इतना special point है. देखो, I showed you ना that when I draw कुछ भी ray diagram की rays जो बना रही हूँ इधर भी जा रहा है. Is there any reasoning to it? No. So we take these points like pole, center of curvature, halfway through center of curvature. ये points है ना light का ray special treatment से जाता है. जैसे यहाँ से जाता है जब भी तो pass कर जाता है. It does not reflect. When it is in the middle of pole and center of curvature, when it passes from the center of curvature, something happens to it. So these are different things. What happens to light? These are special places. We study, very important question, very good question. Why do we study center of curvature, pole? Because pole, center of curvature, focus. These 3 points are such points where light ray, when it is reflected from these points, it acts in a special way. So it is easy to draw ray diagrams. That's why we study these points.
और अगर फिर The center of curvature वो मिड पॉइंट से ऐसे आगे जाता
मिड पॉइंट कौन है? ये यहाँ से
नो आपने जो कॉन्वेक्स और कॉनकेव ड्रॉ किया है,
हाँ।
तो फिर वहाँ से अगर आगे गया फिर वो सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर
आगे पीछे कुछ भी नहीं, इसका सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर इसका और इसका दोनों का ही है, बस इतना ही याद रखो।
पर फिर नॉट नेसेसरीली वो एक ही सर्कल है ना।
नहीं सही बात है। तो ये अगर मेरा है, सोचो सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर ऐसे देखते हैं। ओके दिस इज माय लेंस,
ये क्या है?
लेट्स सी नो प्रॉब्लम। एक बार समझ गए तो 3 साल तक ये लगने वाला है। दिस इज माय लेंस, आई हैव कट इट फ्रॉम सम स्फीयर, so let's produce this. Let's say this was the sphere I have cut. ये sphere का center will be here, so this is the center of this. Now if I have a spherical lens like this, okay, this is my spherical lens. This has been cut from a sphere much bigger because it's flatter ना, जो flatter होता है उसका sphere ज़्यादा बड़ा होता है. Let's say this is the sphere it has been cut from. What is the center of the sphere? Here. So this is the center of curvature. Is it clear now?
तो बेसिकली हमें पूरा सर्कल बना के फिर
कुछ तुझे बनाने का जरूरत नहीं. Center of curvature you can assume. No worries. I am just telling you the concept of center. So what is the center of curvature? Who will try to define it for me now? Try करो.
center of the piece which we are cutting from
Center of the which sphere of which?
we are cutting, it is the
Yes, you are right.
it is
The center of the sphere of which the spherical mirror is a part of. The center of the sphere of which the spherical mirror is a part of. Is it clear? Everyone clear? Hey you. Center of the sphere, ये word लिखना बहुत जरूरी है. Of which the
part is
spherical mirror is a part of. Is a part
of
clear हुआ. लो सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर हो गया. अभी आते हैं हम लोग रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर. रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर क्या होगा? The distance between the pole and the center of curvature ही है ना radius of curvature. देखो center of the sphere से कोई भी point of the sphere को, any point of the sphere is any point of the hollow surface or of the circumference of the hollow sphere. वहाँ से लेके center का distance हमेशा radius होता है कि नहीं? कोई भी point ले. So we say that समझ में आया? radius क्या है? Basically the distance. So radius of curvature is the radius of the sphere of which the mirror is a part of. Or can I say it is the distance of the center of curvature from any point of the surface of the mirror? Can I say it is the distance? This is my C, this is my P, ना? अभी तक इसी में मैं बात कर. So can I say this is also the radius of curvature? This is also, these all radii will be same or not? These are all same.
Between the surface is the pointer in the surface
From the center of curvature. Correct. Radius of curvature, two definitions I am giving you. The radius of the sphere of which a mirror is part of is also radius of curvature. The mirror is a part. Or can I say the distance of the center of the sphere to any point of the spherical mirror is also the radius of curvature? Radius of curvature clear? Okay. Now let's come to principal axis. Very simple. Principal axis yellow से draw कर लूँगा. Principal axis is the line joining the pole and the center of curvature. Simple. क्या है principal axis?
line joining the pole and the center of curvature.
This is shown by C. Principal axis.
मैम दोनों C से ही
क्या?
center of curvature और radius of curvature.
Center of curvature और pole.
No, center of curvature radius of curvature.
Radius of
CC है ना?
center है ना क्योंकि
CC.
CC.
अबे हो ब्रैकेट क्या है?
सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर, रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर आर, या प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस, प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस P, प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस कुछ भी हम लोग इतना कुछ P लिखते नहीं है एक्चुअली. प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस इज द लाइन जॉइनिंग
the pole and the center of curvature.
the pole P and the center of curvature C. Is this clear? Next we come to focus. बहुत important, expect this in your exams. Focus. अभी ऐसा एक point होगा. Can you just draw these two diagrams and then I'm coming to focus? या फिर ये पूरा लिख लो focus फिर उसके बाद